heck is a segundo volante? One of the things that's very interesting and very challenging about playing in some of these smaller countries and smaller football divisions are the choices you have to make when it comes to your roster. Countries like Italy have rules where you can only have so many foreign players on the squad. Other countries have a variety of rules, how many foreign players you can have in the squad. You have to start an under 23 player, you have to start an under 18 player. Here in Latvia, you can only have 4 foreign players in the matchday squad. So what do you do when perhaps the best player on your squad and the one who's been key to you winning the past 18 months, Vyacheslav Kudrjavtsev's? Oh, jeez. Vyatoslav's. It's been, what, a season and a half now? Goes out with torn knee ligaments, and he's out for at least the next 2 months. Well, you go and look and see who is available in Latvia. And frankly, there isn't a Latvian keeper available anywhere near as good as he is. So what do? You go out and you find a foreign player. And that's how you end up with Zvonimir Subotic. 28 years old, 3-star current ability, 3-star potential ability. The first touch, I'm not a huge fan of, but then again, he's a keeper. The teamwork, I'm not a huge fan of. But he was the best available player at the right price, 750 pounds a week. He wanted a first choice goalkeeper contract for 2 years. He got it. Next year, I'm more than happy to move him on, especially if Kudrjavtsev's comes back as good as he is, especially if Vyacheslav comes back somewhere close to where he left. But in the meantime, Subaric's been a good choice for us. Now, the trade-off to that is I've had a couple foreign players make noises about not getting playing time. One of them was Michael Hosek, who is leaving to Zalgiris for 57,000 euros, and that's going to take place here shortly. I just accepted that. Financially, we are in the red, and we are a little bit over on our payroll budget, but that should go down when Hosek leaves. I went a little bit over to sign Subotic, and frankly, I had to. If we want a chance at winning the league and getting Champions League football, we need to have somebody really solid between the sticks. Now, European football is already a given. We've already qualified for the Euro Cup 2. We're 9 points ahead of RFS, but there's just enough games in the season for us to completely faceplant and end up in 4th place. So since we last played, which was the Alberts game, did we play Jelgava? No, we played Invincibles beforehand. We beat Jelgava 2-1, Akinbuli a goal, Serbijanovs a goal. We beat Tukums 3-0, Wamba goal. No. We played Invincibles 2 in Riga, and we drew at Riga. Or did we play Levant? I know we played Invincibles 2. I think we played Riga and drew. At Valmiera, we won 4-2, a goal by Akinbuli, Wamba, a hat-trick's worth of goals. Wamba kept up the scoring with a brace of goals against RFS and a goal against Invincibles. Akinbuli a goal, Dobrosov's a goal. Today it's going to be Riga and Rezeknez, FA. So I like our chances. We are mostly healthy. The games are not coming fast and furious as they would be in other leagues. One of the things I have done is also laid off the friendlies this time around. We do have some players out. Traore's out with a twisted knee for a couple of days. Ed here is out with a torn back muscle, but he's actually leaving. He signed a contract with SFS Borak, who are Serbian Second League East. He'll be going there. So this is the squad we're playing today. It's Subotic in goal, Titov, Kalvoda, Svetkanin, and Vukmanik as the defensive back 4, Timmy and Butrix as the midfielders, Fauzi and Akinbuli as the attacking midfielders, Serbijanov and Wamba up top as the strikers. The other thing I have to worry about here is there's no foreign player restrictions in the cup match, which, frankly, if you ask me, doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But I've got to have... Okay, I need to get rid of the unavailable guys. Kamara, we need Slampe. Yeah, that's who we're going to go with. I wish we had a couple more subs available to us, but we don't. So we're just going to make the most of it. And it's a snowy day in Riga. Fauzi, from well outside the box, in the crowd, and Svetkanin's there. Is that Akinbuli or Svetkanin? It's Akinbuli. His 15th goal of the season. Svetkanin's name came up But I think it was just because of the crowd there. It wasn't even a header. That was a freaking no can defend flying crane kick volley. Plavjez. Tudo. Oh, Butrix comes up and gets the ball, passes it to Sturjanov. He absolutely buries it. The Riga player just absolutely dwelled on the ball. He waited for it to come to him instead of going to where it was. And Butrix just took complete advantage of it. Soft pass by Pavlez. Udovichenko just completely misplayed it. Was moving laterally to the ball, not towards it. Nice feeder pass to Sturjanovs. And he just absolutely buried it in the back of the net. Vukmanik to Akambule, back to Vukmanik. Baseline, crosses in, Wamba's there, but Makrekis, a very nice save. I mean, I brought in almost every available free agent goalkeeper on trial, and within 3 or 4 days, all of them had left because they were just horrible. They weren't any better than the guy I had on the bench, and if I'm not signing someone who's going to be better than the guy I have on the bench, I may as well just play the guy on the bench. And frankly, I do that, but he's probably about half as good as Kudryashev's is. Akambule, baseline, centers it in. Sturjanovs off the crossbar. Once, twice, out of bounds. Does it count as one work hit or two? Fauzi, corner kick in. Outswinger, Oganyuni. Timmy's there and he scores. That was really wild. Off the post and in, looks like. Fauzi again from distance, in the box, knocked away. Butrix runs up and grabs the ball, teed off. Oh, tries passing in, but Kurz is there. Centers it to Sturjanovs. Timmy steals the ball. Savichanin lumps it forward. Udovichenko knocks it down to Kurz. He breaks right, centers it back to Kazakevics. Lumps it forward. Sturjanovs. Subarik a nice save because my defender was absolutely lost. Mazurs. Knocked away. Akambule. Running up the right side. Outrunning everybody. And he's fouled by Udovenko. Well, Udovicenko. Vichenko, maybe? Udovichenko? We can go with that. Kurz. Almost dispossessed. Sturjanovs. To Protas. Kazakevich. Sturjanovs. Kazakevich. Udovicenko. Korniks, Mazurs, and Subarik, a very nice save. A solid performance by everybody so far. We go into the half with a 3-0 lead thanks to 13 shots, 8 on target. We've been in control of this game since the outset, but if there's one thing we all know about FM is that control is illusory at best. About 70 minutes in, I am going to make a couple of changes here. I'm going to make at least one change. We're going to bring Sulik on for Akambule, and that means Sturjanovs is moving out to the wing. Wide target man. That's interesting. Then I will make you a wide target man. Fauzi in the crowd, knocked away. Wamba's going to run it down. To Butrix. Teed off. Up into space. No one in a Spartak's uniform there. Sturjanovs can't control it. Kalvoda ends up with the ball. Passes it to Savichanin. He sends it up into space. Krolos is there for Riga. Sturjanovs for Riga to Pahokis. Kazakevich. Pahokis. Mazurs. Rounds one defender. Inside, outside. Takes the shot. He skies it over the crossbar. Subarik. Switch a cannon. Back to Kalvoda. Long pass towards Wamba. Misplayed, but it goes right to Timmy. Fauzi. Centers it to Butrix. Back to Timmy. Tries getting it to Sturjanovs, but Riga jumped in the way. Teed off. Intercepts that ball. Gets it to Fauzi. Runs through the crowd. Takes a shot. That was ill-advised. That may have been a cross. My number 26 could have come up and got it, but there was just too many people in the way. Degulovs ends up with the ball. Lumps it forward. Sturjanovs has it over to Mazurs. Running forward. Back to Degulovs. Pahokis. Across the field. Chris knocks it away, but it goes right to Wamba. No one between him and the keeper. Takes the shot. Near post. Goal. He's been an absolute goal-scoring machine this season with 19. Him and Subrajanov are both having really good seasons. Nice deflection by Titov right to Wombo, who just picked up the ball and kept on running. Pulled the keeper out just far enough he was able to go near post, no problem. Coming up on the end of the game, can we maintain the shutout? And I believe our 2 squad is winning as well, if I just saw the score correctly. Oh, misplayed ball. Subarich comes up and grabs it. Rolls it out to Titov. Up to Fauzi. Fauzi turns around, blows by the one defender, running up the sideline. Cuts inside a little bit. Holds it up, bounces it off, goes right to Titov though. Timmy. Subrajanov, he puts it far post for his 11th goal of the season. A cup win would be nice. A cup win would be very nice. This is Vukmanic picked up an injury. Is that true? Let's see. No, that may have been something about him being pulled out of position or something like that. Protas to Mazurs on the throw-in for Riga. Back to Protas. Centers it to Kazasevics, to Subrajanovs, Korniaks. Oh, very nice save by Subarik. Hit him, hit the post, and Titov comes and kicks it out of bounds. Some of these names I'm seeing for the first time, so it's kind of hard to pronounce them enough time to get to stay in the action. And we win 5-0. Subrajanov's a brace of goals, Akinbuli a goal, Timmy a goal, Wamba a goal. Very nice all-around performance. See the other results here. Supernova beat Gromanas 6-1. And I don't know the rules about playing your B squads. Vukmanic was injured. He's only out 2 to 3 days. I don't think that was a cup win, though. I think that was just a regular B squad game. Yeah, because my B squad was out of the cup early on. See who we're playing in the semifinals here. Riga, RFS, and Supernova Riga. So we've got to be playing Riga then, because we got to be playing one of the 2 Riga teams. They can't play each other, so we're playing their B squad. When is that match? Jelgava and Supernova. I don't even know what this Winter Cup game is. I think we're just going to skip it. I haven't been able to find anything on it. It's got to be Riga Ventspils, Riga RFS, Spartaks, Valmiera, Riga Lipaja. It's some cup of some sort, but at least in the rules, there's nothing going on. There's no money involved, it looks like. But you get 10,000 euros for winning. Okay, I'm not too worried about it. We're going to skip that match. So we're going to be back with our match against... no, it's not RFS. Literally just looked at it, didn't I? Yeah, Rezakanez. Okay, we'll be back for them in just a bit, as soon as I save the game here. Well, it's been a quiet couple of weeks. No major injuries, no major moves. Have a couple players going on loan, which should be pretty helpful, at least to them, as they improve their skills going forward. We are playing our usual 4-2-4 with our current best 11. Subarich in goal, Titov, Kalvoda, Svejeti Cannon. I know I pronounced that correctly before. Vukmanic is the defensive back 4. Timmy and Butrix is the midfielder. Fauzi and Akambuli is the attacking midfielders. Subrajanovs and Wamba up top as the strikers. I have too many foreign players on the squad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Well then. Savix on for Wamba? That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. I got Sulik on the bench and I can't have him on the bench, so we'll bring on Jagodinsky's for him. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Putrasevics likes to play. Playing forward or advance forward? Okay. And 4 current players going to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because Wamba's still in 9th spot. Okay. Maybe we bring out Igar's Putrasevics. No, we'll move Moreau's there to the 9th spot. This is what I was talking about earlier when you're trying to make choices. I mean, all 4 foreign players I have on the squad right now, I really need on the squad. Although, push comes to shove, I probably could pull Fauzi off and Branch Slampe. That's a fairly square field. Levinsky's to Zulev's. Oh, Akinbule steps in front of him. Long pass to Putrasevics. One-on-one with the keeper. Holds it up. Takes the shot. And Smetanos, a very nice save. Punching the ball high over the crossbar. Fauzi, corner kick in. And Smetanos picks that up. These square fields, absolutely. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Maybe I need to embrace the power of and. Akinbule. Zvechkanin. Up to Vukmanik. Dispossessed by Zulevs, but he gets it back. Vukmanik crosses it in. Sibirjanov's there, hits the post, and goes across the line before rolling out over it. Nice recovery by Vukmanik. Sibirjanov's got just enough on it. Crossed over the line, and then it rolled back out over it. Titov on the throw-in. Gives it away. Gallus knocks it away, but Timmy's going to run it down. Cuts inside, tries passing it in, recovers. Fauzi's there, and Smetanos, a very nice save. I actually think he's one of the keepers I looked at and tried to get, but he wasn't willing to leave. Titov, Sibirjanovs. Timmy. Sibirjanovs. Titov. Drops it off to Timmy, crosses it in. Oh, nice chance. Vukmanik ends up with the ball, and it's knocked away. The Rezeknez defense did really well there. We've been dominating this game from a statistics point of view, but Akinbule heads it up. Savchenko recovers, gets it back to Smetanos. He sends it towards Roderts, who heads it forward. No one in a Rezeknez uniform there. Titov runs it down, passes it to Subarik. He holds it up as the offense resets. Timmy. Back to Svechkanin. Need to figure out his first name. Vukmanik to Putrasevics. And he absolutely powers the shot by the keeper. Teed him up just perfectly. Nice pass. Putrasevics held up in just enough time. Is he left-footed? Am I screwing up by not playing him on the left? You know what? Let us check. So if that's the case, that's on me. Very strong left foot. Okay. Well, you know what? We'll switch it. We'll make you an advance forward here. I'll make Sibirjanovs a target man there. Fauzi. Sends it in. Putrasevics is there, but he can't get a head on it. Gomi runs it down for Rezeknez. Oh, Titov intercepts that. Stepped in front of him and took the ball away. Kalvoda lofts it forward. Sibirjanovs feeds Putrasevics, but he can't catch up to the ball. Mexico ends up with it. Litvinkus, but Butrix dispossesses him. Putrasevics tries feeding Sibirjanovs. Ends up at Fauzi's foot. Putrasevics takes a shot, and he absolutely buries it from distance. Holy cow, that was easily 20 yards. It was a poor pass that led to that. Timmy to Putrasevics. Zulevs hit Sibirjanovs, went right to Fauzi. Fauzi fed Putrasevics, who just teed it up on his left foot and blew it by the keeper yet again. That is his second goal of the game. And we go into the half. We are absolutely dominating Rezeknez. 14 shots, 10 on target, 3-0 up. Only one clear-cut chance, though. That's a little frustrating. Fauzi, corner kick in the crowd, knocked away. Someone was fouled. Putrasevic, for his hat trick, bounces it off Smetanovs and in. Let's see this in the 3D, and I have to sneeze, darn it. Oh, I'll mute that out. Yeah, Smetanovs made the right move, but he just couldn't catch up to the ball. About 60 minutes in, everybody's healthy, everybody's match fit. Fauzi just went down, but I don't have Schlumpy on the bench, I believe. Oh, I do have Schlumpy on the bench, so we'll take Fauzi off. Quiet second half. No highlights other than the one we just saw. Oh, look, it's the evening coffee clash. And we win, shutting out Rezkines 4-0. Everybody had a solid game. I think Butrix was the only player who wasn't better than a 6'9". That is an absolutely fabulous result. If I didn't know any better, I'd say we're really close to clinching the league. The difference between us and the team in second place is just... Yeah, Michael Hosek left to Zalgiris. We got 57,000 euros for him. Put a little bit of money back in the transfer budget, but the more important thing is his salary fell off. So we are back down under. He was making a decent amount of money, but definitely was definitely worth it. He was a good player for us. He came in at the right time. He filled in for us and did a really nice job for us. Push comes to shove, I can always take that 7,000 and move it back into payroll, but I think we're okay for now. What we need to do is save the game here real quick. Then the semifinal is next. We'll come back and play Supernova and Levon, and then probably Tukums, and if we make it to the final, are going to be our last game. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to play it by ear. We're going to play Supernova Riga in the semifinal. If we win that game, we'll come back for the Latvian Cup final, which will probably be the last match of the season, and then go from there. And then it's planning for the off-season. I have applied for a couple more jobs. I would think our performance this year, the fact we're undefeated in league play and are doing really well, has kind of helped put me on the map. The team had to throw 170,000 euros into the budget to keep us afloat, which isn't unexpected, but at the same time, I don't know. It's the January transfer window. Some teams are still hiring, other teams aren't. A lot of these teams are in situations that are probably about the same as ours. Berta is a Slovenian second-team league. You know, they're not horrible, but at the same time, their finances are okay. They're no better than Chokatari was in terms of size and everything like that. I can always go back to Georgia. So, but we have a couple offers out there. Belarusian First League, that's not. So, a lot of clubs on here that are essentially insecure and just not in the best position. But a team like ZTE, even if they are a little bit insecure and not the best financially, you know, I would still go to them because they're a Hungarian division football team, and the potential to get them promoted is a little bit easier. So, plus I've never played in Hungary before, so. Okay, a couple really good games for us. We're doing really, really well. I would like to think we have a good chance of finishing the season undefeated. So, we have 1, 2, 3 games left in the regular season. If we lose them all, and RFS manages to win them all, 3, 6, 9, 37, we'd be tied. So if we draw or win our next game, we clinch. That's what it boils down to. So that said, if you did like what you've seen and heard, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content, questions, criticism, comments, leave those down below. I will answer those as fast as I can. My name's FM Jellico, and I thank you for watching.